What's up, chat? Andy Stedman back with some fire updates and to talk about all kinds of stuff today. During the LA fires of 2025, my wife and I have returned to our place in the valley. We've left the foothills and we're glad to be here. What this means is there's some repopulation going on in Encino and at the top of Mulholland, which is the area that was closest to our residence in fire. My school is still close to a fire zone in an evacuation warning area, and so they're looking for information as it comes out to the public. So, other things to talk about today, it is a rite of passage that one of your favorite apps or features of the internet and technology would disappear all of a sudden. Users of Vine, which were largely millennials, users of MySpace, which was Gen X and millennials, users of Musical.ly, some Gen Alpha and young Gen Xers have already had their favorite apps disappear off the face of the earth. I'm so old that I liked Friendster, but I tell you what, the things that Friendster was replacing were things like Napster, AOL Instant Messenger, and ICQ. The internet is an evanescent place where things come and go, they disappear. This is your time to bid farewell to an app and ask what it really offered you after all. Because TikTok disappearing is actually the best case scenario. There is an American buyer being talked about for TikTok right now, and it is Elon Musk. Look, Elon Musk is not a representative voice for what the average American wants and what the average American's concerns are, but also he's amassed too much power too quickly. And if Elon Musk is able to buy Twitter and buy TikTok and bring these enormous bullhorns under his own mouthpiece, it is far too much control over the American media ecosystem. So I am all for TikTok going the way of MySpace and America Online. I think it should be left to die. I also say this as someone who is having a weird relationship with the meta platforms, specifically Facebook and Instagram. I started using them more because of things in the LA fires and because I wanted to post things speaking to my friends and family that are outside of Southern California, that don't know the region, that don't know how bad people are suffering here, but also to offer updates because it's so very clear that misinformation is all over the place. So for our TikTok users, this is not a place that was open for information. It was giving you a very specific feed of information. The algorithm was directing stuff to you. And when I would see people use TikTok and I would see these memes propagate, but they would be like an AI voice telling you to do something, I would say to myself, this is social engineering. And I don't care how much people enjoy using this product, it really seems like it's trying to nudge your behavior in a way that is just completely not something that I'm interested in using. I know that LNG, who has organized the big Rose Bowl fund and like clothing and food drive that has moved out to Santa Anita. I know that he's really leaned on TikTok Live, so it has been a useful organizing platform. But you can say that about everything. All of these platforms have been useful for organizing at some point. Like Facebook was good for organizing during the protests in Zuccotti Park. We were also excited about the Arab Spring and Egypt. And guess what? You can organize for everything there, including completely unsavory activities. So TikTok and Facebook and all of this social media era internet has really enabled people to behave in ways that I don't think they would if they had to look people in the eyes and really deal with them face to face. And I guess that's one of the reasons I'm here on YouTube. I think YouTube has some of the most promise to return some of the media landscape back to where it was in the 20th century when, at least there was more of a norm that people told the truth when broadcasting to the open public. So, TikTok users, fear not, you're smart enough to make your own app that's better than that and not sell your advertising data to the Chinese government. And let's forge a new future together because innovation is always what brings us to the future in the end. So that's all for now. Bless you and find whatever platform you think meets your own needs.